guys, welcome back to Golem Gaming, where in this episode we're going to be watching the third rematch for Stephen and Amy. Now, I've got a little bit of a feeling Stephen might switch up his decks a little bit more, because Stephen, I know, is not really the type of guy to go down without a fight in the same exact deck. So I feel like he has changed his deck severely. But Amy, I feel like she's just going to stick with the exact same. So this is going to be the third and final rematch for these two competitors. So without further ado, let's hop straight into this third rematch for Stephen and Amy in this fourth episode of this mini-series, which is Clan TV. So again, Amy on the top, Stephen on the bottom, and it looks like Stephen has gone back to his Golem deck that he did use in the first match, but he did severely lose with it. He not only lost with Golem in the first video, he lost with Giant in the second, and he's going back with Golem. But however, it looks like he's swapped in the Battle Ram, the Inferno Dragon, and yeah, so he added a lot of bridge spam behind his Golem. So he's going to try and activate a Golem bridge spam variation, which I don't understand how it works, because bridge spam and beatdown doesn't really fuse. However, it's what he's going with. So Inferno Dragon's going to come down in the left hand lane to burn down that Giant. Going to get one punch, and that is about it. Archers will come down to defend those goblins from the Goblin Barrel, followed by killing off the Wizard. So a fully healthed up Inferno Dragon comes down the left. Mega Minions are going to be forced to come down. Battle Ram in the right. So Stephen is doing the correct thing, and that is pressuring both lanes with Battle Ram and his Giant. In a normal bridge spam deck, you'd go Bandit one lane, probably Battle Ram the other. Then you'd probably be like making a peck a bit here, probably sending a Battle Ram the other lane. You know, pressuring both lanes, forcing your opponent to kind of be like, what do I do? You know, stuff like that. So currently Stephen is currently down in damage, but he is definitely up in the elixir game. He's going to use that elixir advantage. I feel like he knows he's got the elixir advantage for a Golem. However, Amy's barely got enough for a Giant, and she's going to try and pressure him hard. Mega Minion timed perfectly, but it will unfortunately survive, and it will unfortunately do some aggro against the Wizard. However, there is a zap in Stephen's hand. However, that zap is not high enough level to kill those goblins. So Stephen will lose his bottom right hand tower, but can he use this Golem to take down this right hand lane of his own? So he's going to send the Musketeer to the right, followed by a Battle Ram in front. He might throw an Ice Wizard at the bridge, which is exactly what he's going to do. Battle Ram will get the connection on the right hand side tower. The Musketeer will kill that Wizard, and the barbs from the Battle Ram will connect severely to take down that left hand side tower. And not only is he back in the lead, but he's back in the game, because now the right tower for Stephen is actually lower than the one in the left tower. His left tower is healthier than the right tower from Amy. That's what I meant to say. So Musketeers, they're going to cancel each other out, or at least Stephen is going to sit at 1 HP, and he's going to do 2 shots against the Wizard. The Inferno Dragon's still relatively healthy. Battle Ram in the base of Amy's, and the Giant's going to come down very offensively from Amy. And it looks like an Ice Wizard, and the Mega Minion is just going to sit there and he's going to take down the Giant. Zap's going to be used to stun the goblins and stun the Giant from a punch. Stephen currently down in damage, barely. He's about 20 HP down, but a very offensive Golem going to go down in the base of Amy and that Golem, and there is no building in Amy's deck, so now she's going to try and go very offensively with a Giant. The Inferno Dragon does come down. 1 hit from the Golem, 2 hits from the Golem, plus death damage, plus the Golemites and their death damage. Goblin Barrel going to come down as well, try and do more chip. Only 1 stab from those goblins, and 181 currently remains on Amy's tower. Except there was a very big misplay by Amy, and she just spent all of her elixir on that little bridge spam push there in her own push. The Knight will care of that. I don't know what those bats were for, but the bats did come down. Ice Wizard will come down, and Stephen, he might be able to come away with the victory right now. The bridge spam is definitely working better than the golden pushes he had in the first match. But however, there are no spells apart from a zap. It would take 3 zaps for Stephen to take that tower, but the Battle Ram looks like it might connect with the tower. Archers and the Musketeer are going to shred through that Knight, and an Ice Wizard in the base, and Stephen does take the second try. Stephen out for blood in this third match. He is going to claim victory. He lost both games 1 and 2 taking no crown, then he takes 2 crowns in the third and final match. That does look to be the final match of Stephen and Amy. However, Stephen and Lethal Vibe will be facing in the 5th match, so definitely look forward to that in next week. So without further ado, this has been Josh, and yeah, that's been pretty much it for this episode. Subscribe to Golem Gaming down below, follow us on all social medias. Yeah, take care.